Again?
In
That,
1913.
say that again. That's the only picture you have of your mother.
Right, right.
And that's your father too?
Yeah,
In 1913?
right.
Does she look like your mother? Like my mom? A little bit. She looks a little bit like Katie.
Mm-hmm. And there's another picture of my granddad in May. This is my brother's wife, Bud.
Mm-hmm. Which one?
And this is Bud in college, 1941. And that was his roommate,
Oh. And there is Walter with his second wife,
Jean, right?
Jean.
Right.
Now, how old were you when they got married?
Oh, I think it was in 1941 or 42. I was probably 18, 17, 16 years.
What did you
16.
think of Jean?
Oh, she was a delight. She was a delight, right.
Did it make Walter happy?
Oh, yeah. They got along very well, I think.
I'm glad he found happiness.
Yeah, right. And this is here's another picture of, maybe a better picture of Jean.
Jean. She seems like a delightful person from her picture.
Right, right.
Yeah.
And this was my enlistment picture in,
It's terrible quality.
this is March of 43, when I just finished basic training, went into town and had my picture taken.
Wow.
And this was when I got out in 46.
Okay. Oh, I've seen this picture.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oops.
And this is my Aunt Ada, who served as a nurse in the U.S. Army in France from 1918 till 1920. World War I.
Boy, our family sure was involved in the wars, weren't they?
They sure were. Where are we?
I mean, it feels like everybody had a hand in it.
And these are all
There
military.
wasn't a choice of them.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Were you drafted? No, you enlisted.
No, I was too young to be drafted because I was 17 after I graduated from school, went to the University of Oregon, and I listened to in September there was a Hollywood-looking major, he was a good salesman. He gathered all 600 and some odd ROTC guys in, said, if you guys and join the enlisted reserve corps, we're going to guarantee you 2 years at the university. And then you'll go from there to officers training school. You'll come out lieutenants and be the leaders of our men. Well, I had to get my dad's permission because I was underage. I wasn't even eligible for the draft for 10 months. So anyway, we all signed and we bit on this sales trip. 2 months later, November 22nd, we all get telegrams from the War Department. It wasn't the Defense Department then, it was more honestly labeled the War Department. And the telegram said, take home your personal belongings at Christmas time and meet us back at the Eugene Railroad Station on January 3rd for your trip to Fort Lewis. You are now all activated. Our 2 years was 2 months. Talk about getting screwed.
Oh. So that was a mistake.
I guess.
But what would you do without all these great war stories now, right? Jeez.